Hi, I'm Rina from Rina Yoga, and today we're going to address the question of post-cast yoga stretches for your wrist. The most important thing to take into consideration after you take off a cast is to make sure that your doctor has given you approval for you to do any kind of exercise. Now, your wrist obviously is a pretty sensitive area and it's pretty small, so be careful when you're doing these stretches so that you really just go from 0 to 10 of intensity. You're about at a 5. You're right in the middle. You're not going to make it too intense for your body. So one of the first basic things you can do is just to flex your hand in front of you and to bring the other hand to stretch out the wrist. Now what's important here is to know where it is exactly that you broke your wrist. So depending on where you broke your wrist, you're going to want to modify these poses depending on your own pain. In addition, if you want to put a little bit more pressure, you can actually put your hand on the floor, both palms down, wrists facing forward, and shift the weight back. Your flexibility, right? Your level of flexibility will depend on how far forward or how far back you are in this stretch. You can start to lift up the heels of the hands, lift up the fingertips, and then you can make circles with your wrists to create a little bit more range of motion. I realize that your wrists may feel a little bit limiting in that movement, but just go very slowly and little by little you'll start to strengthen your wrist. In addition, you can do what we call wrist push-ups, which are kind of funny because you're going to bring the palms to face up, backs of the hands on the floor, and you're basically going to go up and down with your wrists, assuming that you have this range of motion already. So going up and down actually is going to strengthen the little muscles of your wrist. So obviously at the end you can always shake out the wrist a little bit to create a little bit of that circulation in the body and feel it nice and warm after working on it. Always pause after each pose, each stretch, and check in with that area that you felt that pain and were injured so that you can make sure that you're not creating any additional injury or pain. So hopefully those couple wrist stretches can help you along your way and that you become very healthy after your cast has been now finally taken off. So congratulations on your healthy wrists and have a beautiful day. Namaste.